Hello and welcome to episode number 41 in this daily series where I will be making a video every day about each state in the USA. My name is Jake, I make videos about places, and this is 5 fun facts you probably didn't know about South Dakota. South Dakota, known as the Mount Rushmore state, has a population of 884,000 people and a median annual household income of $56,000. The capital city is Pierre and the most populated city is Sioux Falls, with a population of 190,000. South Dakota gets its name from the native Sioux Indian tribe, who originally settled the area. The word Dakota means ally or friend in the Sioux language. Now, North and South Dakota split from each other in 1889 on November 2nd. So, it is time to get into those 5 fun facts. Let's start with number 1. One of history's most famous dinosaurs is called Sioux the T-Rex. Sioux the T-Rex was discovered near the Badlands in 1990. At 42 feet long and 12 feet tall, Sioux the T-Rex is considered the largest and most complete T-Rex fossil ever found. And funny story for you guys, it actually might not have been discovered if it weren't for some untimely car trouble. Following a summer spent excavating the Cheyenne River Indian Reservation, a team of scientists suffered a flat tire on their drive out from the dig site. All but one headed into town to get help, the outlier being paleontologist Sue Hendrickson. Note her first name is Sue, who instead took to nearby unexplored hills for a quick peek. There she found the first pieces of what would ultimately become the only discovered T-Rex skeleton that is more than 80% complete. The fossil, which is on display in the Field Museum of Natural History in Chicago, is named in Sue Hendrickson's honor. Talk about the find of a lifetime, right? Just imagine if that thing were still alive, walking right up next to it, 42 feet tall. Jurassic Park. If you are from America, as I assume most of you watching are, if you aren't, thank you for being here. But if you are, you've probably heard of Mount Rushmore, right? And this video is 5 fun facts you didn't know about South Dakota. So I know you know about Mount Rushmore. But did you know that close by there is a similar sculpture? I'll tell you all about it. Back in 1931, a memorial honoring Crazy Horse, the famed chief of the Oglala Lakota Native American tribe, was planned for South Dakota's Black Hills mountain range, and the project is still incomplete. The perpetually in-progress endeavor was first conceived by Oglala Lakota chief and statesman Henry Standing Bear, who spent more than 2 decades convincing Polish-American sculptor Korczak Tlakaelel to undertake the project. Tlakaelel worked on the sculpture from 1947 through 1982, when he died on the site of pancreatitis. Although there is no foreseeable end date for Crazy Horse's memorial, it promises the superlative of world's largest sculpture. It has a planned height of 564 feet. The tallest sculpture today is the Spring Temple Buddha, which is 420 feet tall. So if they finish Crazy Horse, it will become number 1. It's actually really cool. On my drive out west from Michigan to California, which I actually made a video on, if you want to watch, I went through South Dakota and I went to see Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse, and very, very cool. I recommend. As far as South Dakota is concerned, April has showers, May has flowers, and July has massive chunks of ice falling from the sky. On July 23rd, 2010, the largest hailstone in U.S. history hit the town of Vivian, weighing in at 9 pounds 15 ounces and measuring 8 inches in diameter. Just imagine a giant 10-pound, more or less, piece of ice falling out of the sky. That could kill somebody. That would destroy your car. That would destroy your house. That's incredible. Huge. And that's why it's on this list, because it's something that I think you would find interesting. Something noteworthy. Just like the next fact on our list. Pierre, South Dakota is the only capital city that doesn't share any letter of its name with the state that it's in. Now let me explain. So you've got the letters of Pierre and you've got the letters of South Dakota, right? None of those letters are the same. And it's the only capital city in the country that does that. Fun fact I bet you didn't know. And if you didn't know that, I expect you to leave a like right now. Do it. Also, there's a good chance that you've been pronouncing the capital of South Dakota wrong. I have actually during this video because I didn't want to give it away until I give you this fact. But the capital city Pierre, we're inclined to pronounce it the French way because it looks like a French word, Pierre. But the local pronunciation is just Pierre. Pierre, South Dakota. That's another fact I bet you didn't know if you're not from South Dakota. And another reason for you to give me a like. Way out in the tiny town of Wall, South Dakota, where only 766 people reside, you'll find one colossal shopping center, Wall Drugstore, known to the locals as Wall Drug. It's not related to Walmart, by the way. Wall Drugstore has been called the largest drugstore in the world, though it is hardly just that. Operating under the Wall name and within the Wall walls are gift shops, clothing stores, and restaurants, not to mention active animatronics and a free of charge ice water well out back. Man, don't you wish you had one of those in your small town? I used to think wall drugs were stuff police found in raids. You know what else police found? I'm not going to get clever with you this time. It's time for the bonus fact. As per usual, I have one for you. Here it is. Okay, here's one of the weirdest weird laws yet. Get this. In South Dakota, it is illegal to fall asleep in a cheese factory. Yes, you can fall asleep in your car. Yes, you can fall asleep in your house, of course. But don't do it in a cheese factory or you might end up going to jail, bud. So that was it. That was my 5 fun facts you probably didn't know about South Dakota. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned something. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. If you're from South Dakota, let me know which facts you knew, which facts you didn't. Did I get them all right? Do you disagree with my list? What did I forget? Any thoughts you might have? Just comment them down below, even if it's rude. I don't care. All right, guys. Come back tomorrow at 7 and see me again for the next episode. I'm out. South Dakota.